Bill Maher compares Speaker Mike Johnson to Maine shooter. Their differences are thinner than you'd think. The liberal comedian mocked the GOP leader's devout Christian faith. Real-time, host Bill Maher compared newly elected House Speaker Mike Johnson, Republican Louisiana, to the Maine mass shooter responsible for murdering 18 people and injuring 13 others. During Friday night's show, Maher repeatedly railed against Johnson's devout Christian faith as a red flag but went even further by suggesting the Republican leader is mentally ill. When you're this much of a religious fanatic, there is no room for real democracy. That's not what you believe in. He said it today. Look in the Bible. That's my worldview, Maher said during the panel discussion. And I was reading about this horrible shooting in Maine. And, we don't know much about the guy yet, but apparently he heard voices and I thought, is he that different than Mike Johnson? I mean, degree? Yes. But it's thinner than you'd think? Maher added. The Maine shooter was found dead Friday from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound, concluding a massive manhunt after the bloodshed he committed at a restaurant and a bowling alley in the small town of Lewiston Wednesday night. The shooter had a history of mental illness and allegedly heard voices urging him to shoot up the National Guard base in Saco, Maine. He was also committed for 2 weeks at a mental health facility during the summer. Johnson shocked the nation Wednesday when the little-known lawmaker emerged as the consensus candidate and was able to receive unanimous support from the GOP caucus, reaching the 217-vote threshold to become Speaker. Republicans battled fiercely against one another for 22 days after 8 of them, led by Florida Representative Matt Gaetz, voted with Democrats to oust Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Republicans went through 3 other nominees who failed to get enough support to make it to the finish line.